So,
I think you're best doing this on your own because I'm ballsing you up.
no, you're not. Thought we'd do a channel update. We haven't posted anything on the channel for a while, so thought we'd just do a bit of an update for you. Firstly, we'd like to thank all our subscribers.
Thank you.
I think we're up to 75 now.
Yeah.
We weren't expecting it. We'd done the channel as a bit of fun. We thought it'd just be family and friends. We're so pleased that people have seemed to like what we're doing.
More you.
Well, yeah, more.
You're doing most of it.
Right, the 2017 Disney vlogs. We do have some more footage to put on, but we're not going to. To be honest, it's not that good. I do feel that we need to explain something about the 2017 vlogs. It's an explanation, it's not an excuse. We do realise they're not the best vlogs. Basically, to cut a long story short, we were due to fly out in October 2017. I was taken ill, was it June 2017. I went to see a doctor. After a blood test, he informed me that he strongly believed that I had quite a serious illness. I was put on what's called a cancer pathway, which is supposed to speed things along so you can get a definitive answer quickly. I had a number of tests over 3 months, and quite literally the week before we were due to fly to Florida, I went to see the specialist again, where he informed me that it was a misdiagnosis. I wasn't seriously ill. I was prescribed tablets, and I'll be fine after that. So
you would have thought that we'd have sort of gone to Florida that are really, really happy.
Oh, we did.
But which we did, but we had such a lot of things go on in them 3 months. You sort of start thinking of your life in a totally different way. We made some quite big changes at home.
Yeah, I was self-employed, wasn't I?
Yeah, you stopped your business.
I stopped my
you?
business.
And you sort of start preparing yourself for certain things, don't you?
Well, you said prepare yourself, didn't I?
Yeah,
but
and we were still in quite a bit of shock when we went to Florida, weren't we?
I mean, yeah, it was great, brilliant. You know, I'm gonna live. But to be sort of like 3 months of, you know, preparing for the worst, it knocked to the full family for 6. So we wandered around Florida, every intention of vlogging, but we were just spaced out.
I think a lot of the time we were sort of in our own little worlds, and we were just sort of, even the kids were doing it, they weren't sort of being as fun as they usually are, were they? We was all sort of like in our own deep thoughts, and there was loads of different emotions going through our heads. Like, obviously we was happy Lee was going to be okay, but then we'd made all these changes at home, and it was just it's been a really, really crappy 3 months.
Yeah, it'd been a bad year. But I mean, don't get us wrong, we enjoyed the holiday. It was fantastic. It's just we tended to forget to pick up the camera quite a lot. And when we picked up the camera, half the time I forgot I had the camera in my hand. So it's not an excuse, it's just an explanation. Why our Florida 2017 vlogs were so naff is because we were a bit shell-shocked. So, but that's enough of that, it's just an explanation. Trip update. Yeah, trip update. We've got Florida booked again. We're going 2020, late 2020. It's going to be our 6th visit, and it's for Sarah's 50th. We've stayed previously, as I've explained before, in I think it was a travel vlog for the 2017 holiday. We've stayed 5 times before. 2008 was our first trip. We stayed Pop Century. Then we stayed Caribbean Beach.
Yeah.
Then we stayed
Animal
Kingdom. Then Caribbean Beach again. And then 2017 we stayed at the French Quarter, Port Orleans. Up until then we'd always stayed on site at Disney. But 2017 we'd done a split stay. We did 10 nights at the French Quarter. and then we did 4 nights at Universal's Hard Rock, which was really good. It was brilliant. We have got footage of it, but like I say, I'm not going to show it because it's not that great.
And if you ever get a chance to stay at Hard Rock, do it, because it is a really, really nice hotel, and it's just literally a 3-minute walk, and you're at the park gates, and then you've got your express passes included.
There's the boats as well.
Yeah, and it was just lovely. It was really, really nice, and it felt safe as well, like Disney does. The kids were safe. They went off and did their own thing a lot of the time, and they really enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we got a chance to do horror nights, which I've been wanting to do for years, but the kids have been too young to leave, so we did leave them that one night. They just went exploring around Hard Rock, and we went off and
did our own
got
thing.
Scared, didn't we?
So there is
So it was a
footage
good
of it,
night,
but
yeah.
it's not that brilliant.
Yeah.
But no, this next trip in 2020, mixed it up. 7 nights we're staying at the Coronado Springs. Excuse that noise, it's a dog. 7 nights at Coronado Springs, which we're really looking forward for. The reviews we've seen of that place, it sounds amazing.
And it's just had a refurb
as well.
It's looking really nice.
So we've got that for 7 nights, and then from there we travel to the new, it isn't even open yet, is it? The Endless Summer Resort, Universal.
This summer, yeah.
So we're really looking forward for that. It doesn't have the free express pass as the Hard Rock did, which is a bit of a bummer, but it's not a major issue. We've stood in line before for rides, so we'll do it again. But we're really looking forward for that holiday. We are going to continue vlogging. We're not going to do everyday vlogs or just vlogs for the sake of it. If we feel it's interesting or it's something we're enjoying and we'd like to share, then yeah, we'll post it. But we are going to intend sort of doing days out and things like that. Beer festivals. There's a number of things happening in Hull over the summer which we intend doing. So all I can promise you is our vlogs are going to improve. We're not shell shocked anymore.
You may occasionally get to see me again, because I'm very camera shy.
She's very
I don't
camera
even
shy.
like having my photograph taken, so you've been quite privileged today to get me.
To be honest with you, this is the 3rd take. I've just done 2 vlogs of my own, and we've decided to scrap this channel update because I tended to say a lot.
That's the Hull accent.
Yeah. I did get some messages about the Hull accent off a number of very kind people from down south. So if you're having problems with a North Hull accent, we're just going to try to suss out how to do subtitles so you'll be able to understand us a bit more.
I've got the posher West Hull accent. You've got the North Hull accent, I suppose. We just had to bring the dog into equation because we stood talking here, and they're getting a bit ratty because we're ignoring them. So Lola's come to say hello.
We have got an Instagram page and a Facebook and a Twitter. So if you want to follow us on there, please do. One of us always tends to put something on Instagram every day. Twitter, to be honest, we're still trying to get our head around Twitter. We do post stuff, but we don't really get a lot of interaction. I'm sure we're doing something wrong. It's all this hashtag stuff. But yeah, we're on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook. So if you want to pop along and subscribe, please do. We'd appreciate it. The other thing is as well, we post a few videos that are a little bit, the language is a bit ripe. We're ourselves, what you see is what you get with us. YouTube, in real life. I hadn't sussed out the beep button. The beep, how to beep when you swear. We're going to try to I'm going to try to cut the language down. But I've sussed out the beep button now. So if something does slip up, you'll hear a... so that'll eliminate me having to put these big warning signs up saying foul language. I don't know if you've seen the VR unit vlog. Language, not proud, but no more of that. We've sussed it out. We're still learning, so bear with us with that. Again, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you.